Upland Teams, Coach Kyle here, and we're on our 4th video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We got something special today. I have a former member, somebody I coached almost 10 years ago now, more than 10 years ago. His name is Jonathan Thropay, and he was a great player when I coached him. He went on, played high school football, and then he went to college, played at APU. He played football, and I asked him to say have a little message for you guys. So we're gonna watch a couple highlights that he had in his college career, and now, and then he has a little message for you guys. He's currently a resident at Yorba Linda, so he was a great athlete and he was great in school. So guys, that's important. It's like our membership card says, to be faithful in your school, home, and club. And also he's a man of God, so he has that as his primary focus. So with that being said, I'll give it up to Jonathan.
Lord, kill me if I don't preach the gospel. Still in my 20s, but I die if I got him. Man, I'm already dead. Ain't forget my flesh. I done been crossed over. See the full court press. I'm a full court mess if the Lord don't use me. Running from my trials, thinking everything's groovy. If the cross don't move me, then I don't wanna breathe no more. If I ain't seeing Christ, partner, I don't wanna see no more. Rep him every day without worrying about a bruise. And I've been
Hi everybody, my name is Jonathan Thropay. I played in Kare Youth League when I was in 1st grade, when I was a little man at this age of 6 years old. I played all the way until 6th grade. Wow, so many memories come back into my mind and thinking back about Kare. It's a favorite play of mine, actually, playing football. I remember it was a play called X25. I actually ended up using the number 25 when I went to college, but I always remember X25 because on this playing football, I would always score. And coach knew if we needed a touchdown to call X25 to Jonathan, and what it would be is another running back would run across the field this way, and then I would get a handoff from Andrew Chavez this way, and a lot of times I would break off for a touchdown. They actually care more about you as an athlete, what you can go and do on the field. They actually care about you and the soul that is within you, and they want to train and nurture that young spirit each and every one, in each and every child, and just know what you are doing is making a change, it's making an impact, and the foundation you guys laid for me has molded me into the man a man of God that I pursue to be every day. I love you, Kyle, and I hope you're still doing well with Kare Youth League and all the kids. I don't know who you're coaching nowadays, and I just want to encourage you. What you're doing is God honoring, it's not in vain, and I love all you guys.
And my Upland Teams starters, you know who's really going to win? Me. Let's do it. Okay, guys, great to see everybody again this week. And I got a question for you. Just because you can't see something, does that mean it's not there? Today we're going to talk about seeing things that aren't there. Okay, now I have something here. This is my phone, and this is a brand new phone, and it's a very cool phone. You can see it's got a great picture of my daughter, and it's got a great camera. But when we use a phone, how do we get to be able to hear the voice out of the phone? Is the voice or the radio, or are those in the phone itself? Actually, no. The voice comes from radio waves in the air. And a phone takes the radio waves out of the air and helps us to listen to it. It's the instrument. We can listen to radio waves and hear people on the other side of the phone. That's how it works. These radio waves are all around us and we can't see them. You know, the Bible says that God is spirit. And one of the things that something that is a spirit is that you can't see it. We can't see God. But you know what? There are ways to know He's there. Just like we use a phone to pull out waves, radio waves from the air to hear sound through our phone, there's an instrument, a device that we can use to know that God is there. And it's nothing like this. It's actually an attitude that we have. And this attitude is called faith. Faith is the way you and I can feel God's presence in our lives, and we can see Him working even though we don't see Him physically. God does not make Himself magically appear so that people have to believe in Him. He wants people like you and me to believe in Him because we want to believe in Him. If we want to feel close to God, we must always believe that He is there. We must love Him, depend on Him, try to please Him as He watches us, and talk to Him often. Then, if we do that, He will become more and more real to us. Yes, there are radio waves in the air, and we can't see them, but we know they work because we can use our phones. And yes, God is right here with us now, even though we can't see Him. And with the help of faith, with that attitude of knowing that God is there, praying to Him, asking Him to guide us, reading the Bible, the more we do that, the more real God is going to be to us, and the more we are going to know that He is always with us. I'm going to read to you from the Bible. This is Hebrews 11:1, and it says this: Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So, that's my challenge to you this week. Memorize that verse, Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And by the way, there were 3 guys who memorized the gospel message. It was C.J. Liu, it was Gabriel and Gonzalez, and it was Ezra Trulis from the Double A's. Congratulations, guys. I hope to get more guys memorizing this verse because it's not as long. And start to live by faith. All right, thank you, guys.